Good morning, students. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the class. This is Pradeep sir with another session of class 8 mathematics, and presently we are going through the chapter volume and surface area from class 8 mathematics. So I have explained about the volume of cube and cuboid and solved few problems from there also. Now today I am going to solve few more problems because these are also very important sums which will help you a lot for the preparation of your exam. So here let me start with the question. The question is a pit 5 meter long, a pit 5 meter long and 3.5 meter wide is dug to a certain depth. If the volume of the earth taken out of it is 14 meter cube, what is the depth of the pit? Okay, so this is the question. A pit 5 meter long, that is length of the pit is 5 meter and the width is 3.5 meter, but the height is not given. We have to find the height. Then it is also given that the volume of the earth taken out of that pit is 14 meter cube. We have to find the depth of the pit. Now see, length is given 5 meter, width is given 3.5 meter and height is not known. We have to find this height. Volume is given 14 meter cube. So we all know the formula to find the volume of cuboid. Actually the pit is in the shape of cuboid because the length is given, the breadth is given and height is required. So it is quite easily understandable that the pit is in the form of cuboid whose volume we all know is given by the formula L into B into H. Okay, now L is given 5, B is 3.5, H is not given, volume is 14. So H is equals to 14 divided by 5 into 3.5, or H is equals to, we can cancel these two, so it will be 4, that is 4 by 5 meter is the answer. Or if you want to change it into centimeter, then it will be 4 by 5 multiplied with 100 centimeter, so it is 80 centimeter is the answer. Okay, I hope you found it very easy sum, but still it is very important. Okay, so when either the length or and breadth or the height out of these three, if 2 is given, that is either the length and breadth is given and we have to find the height, so in that case volume is also given, so we can use the formula. Similarly, if breadth and height are given and we need to find the length, then also we can use the same process. Here The length is unknown, but breadth and height is known, are known, and volume is also known. So using this formula we can calculate the length. Similarly, we can also calculate the breadth in this method. And okay, it's clear to you? Good. So here is the next question. A rectangular water tank is 90 centimeter wide, 40 centimeter deep. If it contain 576 liter of water, and what is the length? What is the length of the tank? Now what is given here? A rectangular water tank is 90 centimeter wide. That is, the width is given 90 centimeter. So let me write here 90 centimeter, and 40 centimeter deep means here in place of height the depth is given, but the matter is same. Since it is water tank, so it is underground water tank maybe, so that is why depth is given. So depth is also considered as height, so h is equals to 40 centimeter. Volume of water is given, this is the depth, and volume of water is given 576 liter. Liter is the unit of volume, so that is given 576 liter. 576 liter. Now this volume we have to convert it into centimeter cube, because the other units are given in centimeter. So what is 576 liter equals to? It is equals to 576 then 000 centimeter cube, because we all know that 1 liter is equals to 1000 centimeter cube. Okay, so here the width is given, the depth is given, and the volume is given. We have to find the length. The question is, what is the length? Okay, so again let us use the same formula. L into B into H equals to volume. L is not known, so keep it like this. B is 90 and H is 40 and volume is 576,000. Therefore we can write L equals to 576,000 divided by 90 into 40. Okay, so by cancelling, these two zeros are cancelled. 4 cuts 5760, so it is 1440. Okay, then 9 cuts 1440, that will give you 16160. Okay, so the answer is 160 centimeter. That is, the length of the tank is 160 centimeter. Just go through the solution, the process. You will find it very easy. Understood? Here length is not given, but the breadth, the height and the volume, these are given. So using the formula we can easily calculate the length. Understood? Okay. One more question. It is given that the volume of a room, the volume of a room is 378 meter cube, and the area of its floor is 84 meter square. Find the length of the room. Find the height of the room. Find the height of the room. Okay, so here also the room is considered as a cuboid. Now when we are using the formula L into B into H equals to volume, then this L into B, you all know, you have learnt in lower classes also. L into B means the area of rectangle, or it can be square also, length into breadth. So here we can write area into height equals to volume, isn't it? So if the room is not in the form of a cuboid, still if the area of the floor is known, then we can calculate the volume of the room if area of the floor is given and the height of the room is given. Okay, so here I am going to use this formula, area into height equals to volume. Now see, what are the things given here? The volume is given 378 meter cube and area of the floor is given 84 meter square. So if these values of volume and area are replaced here, then we can write area means 84, height is not known, so height is h, equals to volume is 378. So h is equals to 378 divided by 84. So by calculating this, 8 4s are 336, 24.420, 5s are. So it is 404.5 meter. That is, the height of the room is 4.5 meter. Understood? Okay. Okay, let us solve one more problem. Here is the next question. It is very important one. Find the volume of wood used to make a closed box of outer dimension 60 centimeter into 45 centimeter into 32 centimeter. The thickness of wood brings 2.5 centimeter all around. Now see, I have tried to draw a box where I can show you the thickness of the wood. So here the outer dimension of the box is given as 60 centimeter into 45 centimeter into 32 centimeter. That means the outer length is 60 centimeter, the outer breadth is 45 centimeter, that is width, and the outer height is 32 centimeter. So suppose this is the length of the box, then this is 60 centimeter. Suppose this is the breadth, so this is 45 centimeter, and this is the height of the wood box, that is 32 centimeter. I hope the diagram and the dimensions are clear to you. Okay. Now this box is made of wood which is 2.5 centimeter thick. This is made of very fine thin plank of wood, suppose like this. So this thickness of the wood is 2.5 all around. In all sides. Okay. So how to find the volume of the wood? It is a very simple method. First we have to find the outer volume with the outer dimensions, that is outer length, outer breadth and outer height. And then we have to find the inner volume by inner dimensions, that is inner length, inner breadth and inner height. But here in the question inner length, breadth, height are not given. But see, take note of this, the thickness of the wood being 2.5 centimeter. The wood is 2.5 centimeter. So if you can look at the box, this outer length is 60 centimeter, then our inner length will be 60 minus 2.5 centimeter from both side. This side 2.5 centimeter and this side also 2.5 centimeter. So 2.5 centimeter will be subtracted for both side from the outer length to get the inner length. So inner length will be 60 minus 2.5 plus 2.5. That is, it will be 55 centimeter. Similarly, for inner breadth, we have to subtract 5 centimeter, that is 2.5 plus 2.5 centimeter from both side of the outer breadth. So it will be 45 minus 5 centimeter, that is 40 centimeter. And same case with the height, inner height will be 32 centimeter minus 5 centimeter, that will be 27 centimeter. So from these dimensions, inner dimension, that is inner length, inner breadth and inner height, we can calculate the inner volume. Then to find the volume of wood, we have to subtract the inner volume from outer volume. That is, outer volume of the box minus inner volume of the box will give you the volume of wood. Okay, so here outer length I am taking as capital L, 60 centimeter. Outer breadth capital B is 45 centimeter, and outer height capital H is equals to 32 centimeter. So from these dimensions I can calculate the outer volume of the box. Equals to L into B into H, that is 60 into 45 into 32 centimeter cube. Okay, so this will be 2700 multiplied with 32. So 14 balance 1, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 21 26, balance 2. This is 86400 centimeter cube. Now we have to find the inner length, inner breadth and inner height. So let me erase this figure. So inner length will be outer length minus 2.5 twice, 2 times. 2.5 plus 2.5. So that will be 60 minus 5, that is 55 centimeter. Hope you have understood why 2.5 twice. Because suppose this is the front face of the box and the thickness of the wood is like this. So this is the inner breadth and this is inner length, and this is the outer length. So as you can see from the figure, outer length minus twice the thickness will give you the inner length. Understood? So same case with the inner breadth and inner height. Inner breadth small b, inner length, suppose inner length is small l, inner breadth b is 45 minus 5. I am doing this subtraction directly. 2.5 plus 2.5 is 5, so I am writing here directly 45 centimeter. So it is 45 minus 5 is 40 centimeter, and inner height small h equals to 32. Here, outer height is 32, so inner height will be 32 minus 5, that is 27 centimeter. So inner volume of the box, inner volume of the box equals to L into B into H, that is 55 into 40 into 27 centimeter cube. So this is 2200 into 27, so it will be 54,59400 centimeter cube. 59400 centimeter cube. So now we have got the outer volume of the box as well as the inner volume of the box. Now we have to find the volume of the wood. So volume of the wood is outer volume minus inner volume. So volume of wood equals to outer volume minus inner volume. So outer volume is 86400 and inner volume is 59400 centimeter cube. So by subtraction, 864 minus 594, so 072. Yes, it is 27000 centimeter cube. This is the volume of wood which is used to make the given box. Understood? So this sum is little bit bigger, lengthy, but it is not so hard because it is based on the simple formula of volume of cube. Only the thing we have to keep it in mind that the inner length, inner breadth and inner height we have to calculate. If the outer dimension is given, then we have to subtract it, subtract the thickness of the wood from outer length, outer breadth and outer height, then we will get the inner length, inner breadth and inner height. So we can calculate the inner volume of the box, and then outer volume of the box minus inner volume of the box will give us the volume of wood used to make the box. Understood? So hope you have understood the whole session today. We have done sums based on volume of cuboid only. So that's all for today. I shall return in the next on the next class, where we'll do we'll find the solution of few more problems, and they are little bit critical type. Means the sum is easy, but the language you have to understand that what is the question. Okay, so let us meet in the next class. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.